Alright guys, I know this is a little weird upload, but the age of consent is completely insane, okay? Y'all know how usually it's like you need to be 18 years old, you need to be 18 years old. You don't need to be 18 years old. And I just realized this, because I'm from Austria, and we're gonna look at the age of consent right now, because this is actually insane. Okay, let's read these first. Restricted by age difference. Younger partner is deemed able to consent to having sex with an older one as long as their age difference does not exceed as a specific amount. This column shows the younger person's age of consent under these rules, not the age difference. So this is like if you're age X and someone is like 5 years older than you, like let's say, I don't know, what one that I'd assume is like 13 and 18, 12 and 17. If you're like, I feel like that is what they're talking about. I don't want to make a wrong assumption on a video like this, but I assume that's what it means, okay? Restricted by authority, younger partner is deemed able to consent to having sex with any older partner. Okay? Okay, now I get it. Okay, so in the first one we have you're a specific age, but you can have sex, but only with people in a specific age amount older than you. Get it. Okay, got that one. Restricted by authority. That means that that you need to be a certain amount to agree to have sex with someone, as long as they are not like authority, which is like your boss or like your fucking teacher, because then it's still illegal. Which means that this will be like you are 16, or I'm just gonna throw out a random number. You can be 18, and that means that you can have sex with anybody that you want, as long as they are older than you and they are like same age as you, and they are not, what do you say, teacher, boss, whatever. Unrestricted, age from which one is deemed able to consent to having sex with anyone else at or above the age of consent, or the marriable age if they must be married. Okay, what does this mean? Age from the one which is deemed to be able to consent with anyone else at or above the age of consent. Is this a real thing? Like, I feel like this is just restricted by authority, unrestricted, right? Like, what is it? What are these? Like, the only, like, generally, you are unrestricted as long as you are not restricted by authority. So I don't really know what this one means. I'm sure there's a few countries which is like, yeah, fuck your boss, I don't care. Okay, so let's look at this. Austria's gonna be the first one. I already know the answer to this one, but it's kind of insane. Okay, it's not the first one. Okay. Wow. Already starting off insane. Unrestricted at 14 years old. That means that when you're 14, you can fuck your teacher consensually. Okay, I want to search for my one. Fuck, where's Austria? This is gonna hurt bad. Where's Austria? Austria. Okay. Europe must be married. No. By age? Okay, 13. I thought it was 14. It's a little scary that it's not 14. Bro, what? Okay, you're telling me by age is 13. That means that you can probably do what you want with a 13, 15-year-old. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it might be like 13 and 13. Okay, we're just gonna say it that way. But by authority is 14? Holy shit, this is insane. And unrestricted is 18. What? I thought there were certain companies that would literally kick you out. Oh yeah, they kick you out of the company, but it's not illegal. You wouldn't go to jail. Yeah, this one is... Okay. what I think this should be is by age 14, by authority. Oh, shit. By authority, I would make this 18, 18. I wanted to make this one 16, but at the same time, it's like those people are still getting a job, okay? And maybe it should be... No, I'm going to say 19. I'm going to say 19 should be by authority and unrestricted. That's my take on it. I think 14 is amazing by age, but I think like 14 by authority is insane. What's the lowest we can get? Okay, Canada, 12 to 15. Wow, that is low. I feel like 12 is just too low. I feel like 12 is just too low. Also, why does Canada is the only one that has a dash, but then for other countries it's like we're going back to because they're directly the same. Oh shit! Some of these are insane, dog. Some of these don't even have by age. Oh, so when you're below 14, that means in Germany it would be illegal. Okay, 12 to 15. So if you're 12 to 15, you can only have sex with probably someone that's your age. Maybe a year younger, a little weird, but whatever. Laws are laws. 16 by authority. I think 16 is just too young. I think 16 is just too young. Most people don't got shit at 16. And yeah, unrestricted 18. What is the lowest we can find? 12 seems to be the lowest that people give on by age. Why do we have multiple here? Oh, female 14, male and homosexual not at all. Bro, Papua New Guinea, bro. Open up the gays, bro. What the fuck is that? 12, what do we got? We got 12s, we got 12. So 12 is the youngest, which is obviously going to be at the weirdo countries like Liechtenstein? What? I didn't know they had that low. Papua New Guinea. Croatia? Uruguay? I didn't know. Croatia 12, I did not know that. Hungary 12? Holy shit, these are basically, a lot of them are in Europe. Holy fuck. South Africa 12. 12 to 15. Okay. Then by authority, the lowest we can get, I'm gonna guess it's 13. I don't think they make it lower than 13. Okay, we got 14s all the way. 14s all the way. 16 married. Alright, Bahrain, bro. Are we in the 1700s, bro? 12! Tyrannid and Tobago. Fuck! That's insane. Did we just say puberty here? Afghanistan, what the fuck is wrong with you? Unrestricted at puberty. Puberty? Wait, I gotta Google this. Puberty is how long? 8 years old. 8 years old when you're heterosexual, male or female. You can have unrestricted at 8. This makes me want to vomit. So we definitely got the worst one, Afghanistan. You're insane. But we're looking here still. Yeah, I think the worst one is just that one. I think the worst one would have to be unrestricted at the youngest age. Because it doesn't even matter by age, by authority. If you can have unrestricted age at a young age, then it's insane, right? But yeah, what I think yeah, it should be definitely every country should have this. Okay, every country should have this. What did I say earlier? 14? 14, I feel like 14, 13. I would say 14, because you don't really even understand really what even sex is until you're like 14. Then by authority, I would say 16. And this is only because I want to have sex and I'm 16. And unrestricted should be, genuinely, I wouldn't even say it's 18. I feel like the stigma with everything is 18 is bullshit. Because if we look at when is the brain fully developed, when is the brown? Perfect. When is the brain fully developed? I gotta post a video in like 18 minutes, bro. I'm so behind. 25. Okay? I don't know where this 18 came from. I think 18 is a little weird. I think 18 is where like people say, yo, that kind of looks like an adult. But at the same time, there's so many people around the world. You can't put an age on that, right? Late adolescence, early adulthood. You can see, okay, this is AI, so it might be wrong. But 0 to 5, rapid formation of neutral connections. So it's basically like, these two are like, yo, you're gaining consciousness, bro, Chaco, listen up. I don't know what happens from 12 to 18, but whatever. And then we got the late adolescence, early mid-adulthood. The prefrontal cortex refines improving decision-making, impulse control, and complex thinking. Why is not anything 20 or older? I would say, I feel like 20 should be the age for like most things. I'm gonna ask AI, what does it think about this? Why is everything like, why is most things legal at 18 and not 20 or older? Let's check this out. The reason most things are legal at age 18 rather than when the brain is fully developed is primarily due to historical, present, political, and practical needs of the legal system, historical and political. Old enough to fight, old enough to vote. Alright, we got war. Most states lowered it then. Vote military contracts. Yeah, I think it should be. I think the whole thing with 18 is kind of weird because it's like everything is 18 and your brain isn't that much developed. So I think you should still give it like 2 years. Give it 2 years. Make it age by age 14. Make by authority like 16. Nah, if I'm being for real, this shouldn't be 16. It should be like, I feel like 17 is a little too high. But yeah, I feel like 17 should be it. 17, or hell, if you want to make it look clean, 18. 14, 18, and then 20. I think that's my point. I don't think the whole 18-year-old, you need to be 18 to buy this, to do that. Weird as hell. Okay, your brain isn't fully developed. So yeah, also y'all just heard a great beat, Loco by Yeet, banger song, A Dangerous Summer, his best album. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's a little weird that people can have sex in certain states when you're 12. Puberty. What the fuck is puberty about? What the fuck is puberty about? Puberty? 8 years old? Nah.